Hello, my dear students. Neeraj again with my next topic of the pair of linear equation in two variables, exercise 3.2. Question number 5. Half the perimeter of a rectangular garden whose length is 4 meter more than its width is 36 meter. Find the dimension of the garden. Now, firstly, we will look on the statement only. This line, half the perimeter of a rectangular garden whose length is 4 meter more than its width is 36 centimeter, means there are two lines, not one. I'm going to underline the first line, half the perimeter of a rectangular garden, that is the first line, is 36 centimeter. This is the first statement. And the second statement is length is 4 meter more than its width. Means for a garden we are talking about its length and width, and we don't know the length and width and we have to calculate it. So I'm going to let the length of the garden be x meter and width of the garden be y meter. So length and width we have measured. Now according to the statement, half the perimeter of a rectangular garden is 36 centimeter. Look on the first line and the third one, that one line. So half the perimeter means 1 by 2 perimeter is equals to 36. So what is the perimeter? Half perimeter of a rectangular garden is 2 into length plus breadth, 2 multiplied by L plus B. What is L? L is X. What is B? Breadth is Y. So equals to 36, and these two will be cancelled out. So X plus Y equals to 36. This is the first equation. Actually, we are talking about the pair of linear equations. So every time we will get the two equations. So first equation I got from this line, and now the second equation. Length is 4 meter more than its width. Length means x. X is equals to 4 meter more. More means plus. Then its width means y. So that is the equation number 2. Now I am going to solve it graphically. How to solve it graphically? We have discussed it earlier also. X plus y equal to 36. So I will write it here. Equation 1 implies x plus y is equals to 36. So I am going to substitute the values. I will take y on the other side. X equals to 36 minus y. For my convenience, I am going to make a table. So the value of x, if I am putting the value of y is the independent variable, so I will put the value of y and the value of x will automatically come. The value of y, let I am putting 20, then x will be 36 minus 20 equal to 16. You can put any value. Similarly, if I am putting y is equals to 16, the value of x will be 36 minus 16, 20. You can put any of the value and you will get the solutions. And x is 20, y is 16. Put in the table, because the table helps you to plot the points on the graph paper. So my second equation is, my equation number 2 implies x equals to 4 plus y. I am going to make the table again. Now the one term is on the one side and the other term is on the other side. So the table will be xy. Put the value of y. Y is equals to 0. I will get the value x. 4 plus 0 will be 4. And y is equals to minus 4. X is equals to 4 minus 4, 0. So when the value was 0, x value was 4, and when minus 4, it was 0. Now I am going to make it on graph paper. So this is my graph paper on which I plot that x-axis, y-axis, negative y and negative x. Here I plot earlier I have taken the two boxes as the 2 units. Now I have taken the two boxes as 4 units. First two boxes 4, then 8, then 12, then 16, then 20. Same on the y-axis, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. Same on the negative side, minus 4, minus 8, minus 12, and same on the negative y-axis. So according to my tables, The first point is 16 comma 20. X is 16, this point, and y is 20. 16 from the x-axis and 20 from the y-axis. So this will be with the point 16 comma 20. Put a dot, mark a circle on it, and write the coordinates of the point. Next is the 20 comma 16. 20 is here on x-axis. 16 from y-axis we will calculate. 20 comma 16, this point will be. Put a dot, around the dot draw a circle. 20 comma 16. So join these 2 points. You will get a line. Always name the line x plus y is equals to 36, because it will be easier for you to identify which line is this. And the second 4 0 0 minus 4, 4 0, 4 means x is 4, y is 0 means the point will be on the x-axis, and 0 minus 4 means minus 4 on the y-axis and 0 on the x-axis. It means we are talking about the point on the y-axis, negative y-axis. So join these 2 points. You can see that when you are joining these 2 points, now the lines are not intersecting. Now extend this line. Extend this line. We will find a line, we will find a point where the 2 lines intersect each other. Every time we will find it. So you can see that this is the point where the two lines meet each other or intersect each other. And the point is, we have calculated it already, that is 20 comma 16. So we will write it here. We see from the graph that the lines intersect each other at 20 comma 16. So 20 is my x coordinate and 16 is my y coordinate, or you can say 20 is x and y 16 is ordinate. So therefore we have discussed earlier, that will be the solution where the 2 lines intersect each other. So x is equals to 20 and y equal to 16 are the required solution. But this x and y was assumed by us, not given in the question. In the question, what they were telling to find the dimension of the garden, and x and y we have let in the, or we have assumed in the starting, in the beginning of the question. So what was x? X was the length of the garden. Therefore we will declare, that is the declaration part. Hence length of the garden is 20 meter. That is the declaration part that we have done. And the width of the garden is 16 meter. And this is the solution of my question number 5. Thank you very much.